Hey, Rachel, sorry to bother you in the middle of the day, but I wanted to talk to you about something. We're planning to go to your folks' house for Christmas again this year, aren't we?
Hey, Jonah. Yeah, that was the plan. Why do you ask? Uh-oh, don't tell me something came up.
As a matter of fact, yeah. I'm gonna have work on both the 23rd and the 24th. We've got a super important client that can only meet with us on those days, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm really sorry.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Work so close to Christmas? That really sucks.
Tell me about it. So what do you think, Rachel? What should we do? Typically, we always leave a few days before Christmas, just in case the roads get shut down due to bad weather or something. Could we maybe all leave together on the night of the 24th after I get done with work? Although that would have us driving well into the night. I don't know, do you think we should maybe cancel our trip to your folks' house this year?
I couldn't do that to my parents. They've been looking forward to seeing all of us. Well, how about this? Holly and I will leave ahead of you on the 22nd, and you can come down by yourself once you're done with work. What do you say? I hate to leave you to drive down there all by yourself, but I don't think there's going to be any other way.
Okay, that actually sounds like a really good idea to me. I'll be fine driving on my own. I'm used to driving late at night.
And with us girls out of the way, you'll be free to focus 100% on getting your work done as quickly as possible. So that's settled then. I'll let my mom know about the change in plans.
Thanks, Rachel. I'm sorry about work. I wish this guy could be more flexible with his schedule.
Don't worry about it at all. It's not your fault. Okay, so then me and Holly will leave the morning of the 22nd bright and early.
Holly's on winter break at that time, right? So she won't have to worry about homework or anything either. You'll get to have some good mother-daughter time.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Don't have too much fun without me.
Oh, we're gonna live it up, baby. I sure hope something changes and you can come sooner.
Hey, Rachel, if you don't mind me asking, it seems like you've been in, I don't know, kind of a slump or something for the past year or so. But for the last few weeks, all of a sudden you've really perked up again. Is something going on?
Oh, that? I'm sorry, it's probably menopause. You know how it goes. All the hormones flowing around can really throw my moods out of whack. But I talked to my doctor a while back, and he gave me some medicine to regulate that stuff. I don't know how it works exactly, but it sure does work. I feel way better.
Huh. I had no idea, but I'm glad to hear you're better. Boy, it must be really tough being a woman sometimes, huh?
You can say that again. But like I said, the stuff they gave me works like a charm. Okay, I'm gonna call my mom now. Talk to you later, Jonah. Dad, you gotta help me.
Rachel, are you okay? Where are you? What's going on? Wait, Dad?
It's not Mom, it's me, Holly.
Holly? What's going on? Why won't you answer the phone? And wait a second, why do you have your mom's phone in the first place? Where did you and your mom go to? Didn't you go to your grandma's house like we planned? Please, sweetheart, tell me what's going on. I'm really concerned about you.
I'm sorry, Dad, but please don't call me. Just stick to texts, okay?
But why? What in the world is going on over there?
I can't talk to you on the phone because then Mom will catch me. I'm texting you in secret right now. If she finds out I'm talking to you, she's gonna get really, really mad.
Holly, I talked to your grandma earlier and she said that you guys still hadn't arrived. I don't get it. You guys left right on schedule this morning. You should have gotten there by now. Are you in trouble? Like a car crash or something?
I thought we were gonna go to Grandma's house too, but I took a nap in the car, and when Mom said we're here and woke me up, we were parked in front of a house I've never seen before. She's telling me that this is where we're gonna live from now on.
What the? Whose house is that?
I don't know, some man I've never met. I think he's about as old as you are. Mom says he's my new dad.
Your new dad?
I don't want him to be my dad. He talks to me like I'm his daughter, and he's always hugging me and kissing me on the cheek. He's gross. I don't like him. I want to go home.
Okay, calm down, sweetheart. We'll figure this out together. Now, do you have any idea where you are?
No, I don't recognize anything here. But you'll come pick me up, right? I don't want to stay here. I want to go to my room. I miss my bed. I miss you.
Calm down, Holly. Panicking isn't going to help us at all right now. Now, I'm going to tell you what to do next, okay? Do you know where the Map app is on your mom's phone? Open it up, take a screenshot of your current location, and send it to me. Can you do that?
Yeah, I know how. Give me a second.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Hey! I don't remember sending you so many messages. What's going on?
Is that you, Rachel? What the hell is wrong with you? What do you think you're doing?
I don't believe it. That little brat was using my phone to text you in secret? I thought she was being quieter than usual. Should have known better than to leave her unattended for so long.
Yeah, well, you're too late to stop me. Holly showed me exactly where you are right now, and I'm already on my way there. I'll be there shortly. You just wait until I get there.
Don't bother coming.
You made a huge miscalculation, Rachel. If you were planning to disappear with Holly, you should have done a better job at brainwashing her into going with you. Either that or made your move while she was still too young to understand what was going on. I can't believe you'd go and do a thing like this.
I'll bet you can't believe it. You have no idea how terrible it is having to live with you. I can't take it anymore. I'm done, Jonah.
Are you joking? If that's really how you felt, then you could have just divorced me, like normal people do. Whose house are you at, anyway? Holly says you're telling her that he's her new daddy? What's the deal with that?
You really don't get it. Do I have to explain it to you?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea. So, what's the guy's name, huh? Whose couch are you crashing on?
It's not his house, it's my house. And since it's my house, I'm telling you that you are not allowed inside. If you even set one foot on my property, I'm going to call the police and have you arrested for trespassing.
You idiot. Did you really think I was coming over there by myself?
Huh? Who else is with you?
I already told your parents about everything. They're here to help. The whole family's here, Rachel.
The whole family?
It's Christmas, Rachel. All your relatives were gathered at your parents' place for a Christmas party. And now that you've decided to go and do whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, they're all on their way to you. It's the most wonderful time of the year, huh?
Why did you call them? They have nothing to do with this.
Seems they have a different idea of what matters concern them. I have to say, I've never seen your parents as furious as they are right now. They told me that they're going to teach you a lesson that you'll never forget.
No way. Are they really coming out here?
Yeah, and they're a lot closer to where you are than I am. They should be there any second. I'll be there in about 40 minutes or so.
Oh no, this cannot be happening. You had no right to do this to me.
All you're thinking about is yourself. What about your parents, Rachel? You didn't tell them about this plan of yours. Were you planning on abandoning your own parents, too?
I was gonna contact them eventually once everything settled down. I'm sure they'll come to see my side of things in time.
What do you mean, settle down? You've thrown your entire life into chaos.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I meant. I'm talking about after our divorce. I left a signed stack of divorce papers in the house.
You did? Where?
In the supply cabinet under the kitchen sink. I put it way in the back where it would be harder to find.
Wow, so you actually did have one element of this harebrained scheme taken care of, huh?
Shut up!
What about Holly's phone? Why'd you take that away from her?
Stop asking such stupid questions. Obviously, I didn't want her ruining everything by blabbing to you. And everything was going great until she managed to get my phone when I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it was going great, wasn't it? But not so great anymore. Your mom just texted me. She says they just got to your house.
What? They're already here?
You're too late to try and run away now. Oh well, this just saves everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you manage to slip away from us now, all of us are fully prepared to pursue you to the ends of the earth. I'll be there soon, Rachel. What's going on with you? Are you talking to your folks?
It's Holly again, Dad.
Oh, Holly, can you give me a report? What's going on over there? I'll bet it's all pretty chaotic.
Well, Grandma and Grandpa got here a little while ago. Aunt Susie is here too.
That's great to hear. They all came all the way out there to save you, Holly. You can count on them.
I know. And you're gonna be here soon too, right?
Yep, I'm just a few minutes out, so you just hang tight, sweetie. So, what's going on with your mom?
After everyone got here, they all dragged Mom and that man into another room. They all seem really, really mad. And I think Mom's crying right now.
I see. I'm sorry you had to see all of that.
Dad, are you and Mom gonna get divorced now? Mama's cheating on you, isn't she?
Yeah, we're probably gonna break up pretty soon. I can't tell you enough how sorry I am to put you through this. None of it's your fault, but you're still gonna have to deal with the fallout, and you're still in the middle of everything right now. You must have been really scared when Mom took you to some strange house.
Well, I was pretty surprised, but I'm okay. Hey, Dad, if you and Mom get divorced, can I come and live with you? I don't want to live with Mom anymore.
If that's what you want to happen, then I'll do whatever it takes to make it happen. After all, I really want to live with you too, sweetheart. But are you sure that you want to leave your mom? This is a pretty big decision for you to make.
I want you, Dad.
All right then, if that's what you say. I'll talk to my lawyer about how to make that happen.
Thanks, Dad. I don't ever want to see Mom ever again.
Tell me, Holly, did anything happen to you while you've been there?
Mom hit me.
What? What did she hit you for?
Mom's been telling me the whole time that I have to call that man my dad now, but I told her no, he's not my dad. And then she hit me.
I can't believe she would do such a thing to you. That must have hurt on the outside and on the inside.
It kind of hurt, but it made me really, really mad. She can't make me call that man my dad. He's the one who made Mom take me to this weird, smelly house.
You're absolutely right, Holly. That man is a very, very bad man. He can't expect you to call him your dad so soon, even if your mom actually did things the proper way.
Yeah, he's weird. I don't like him. You're my dad, not him.
And I'll be your dad forever, sweetheart. You can go ahead and let me deal with your mom, Holly.
Yeah, you need to ground her, or something. Oh, Mom just got out of the other room.
Oh, she did. Can you give her back the phone, please?
Sure thing, Dad.
Are you there now, Rachel?
Yeah, what do you want now?
Sounds like your dad and the rest of them had quite a lot to say to you. I really lucked out. Your family hates cheaters, huh? Did your dad tell you you're a disappointment to the family? I sure hope he did.
You really are a selfish jerk, you know that? Why do you have to get in the way of my happiness? All I wanted to do was be with the man I love.
If that's all you wanted, then why didn't you just go by yourself? Why'd you have to drag Holly along with you?
What was I supposed to do? Abandon my own daughter? I could never do anything so cruel to her.
Oh yeah? You didn't have any problem dragging her off to some strange man's house? Speaking of that bastard, how long has this thing been going on between the two of you? Let me take a guess, about a year, right? That's how long you've been acting all depressed around the house.
Way to go, Sherlock.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What about the last few weeks that you started acting like a brand new woman, huh? Was that because you were excited to finally go and live with your boyfriend?
Yet again, you have absolutely astonished me with your incredible intellect.
You passed off your behavior as just being menopause wreaking havoc on your emotions, but I should have known better. I was a fool not to have noticed.
When I met him, it was like a dream come true. He told me that he wanted to be with me. It was his idea for me to leave you and be together with him. The way he came on to me so strongly, it made me feel like a woman in a way I've never felt before.
Listen to yourself, Rachel. You're a grown woman with a daughter. You're disgusting, you know that?
You can call me whatever you want. I know he loves me. He treats me like the princess that I am. I was so looking forward to spending the rest of my life with the two people I love the most in this world.
Duh, but that didn't work out, did it?
Holly just had to go and ruin it all. She just wouldn't accept him no matter what we did.
Yeah, Holly told me all about what a dirty old creeper he was, always trying to hug and kiss her.
I don't get it. He's such a great guy. He's a perfect gentleman. He buys us gifts. But she still just keeps saying she wants to go back and see her real dad. What's so great about you, anyway?
I don't think a perfect gentleman would get involved with a married woman and convince her to leave her husband. I will give you this much. It does seem like the two of you would get along really well with each other, since you're both miserable pieces of human trash.
Hey, don't talk about him that way, please. He's already angry enough at the way Holly talks to him. I don't need you making things any worse.
He's angry now, is he?
Yeah, and he's taking it all out on me. I thought he would be defending me.
Uh-oh, looks like there's some trouble in paradise.
That's not it. He's just grumpy, that's all. He gave me a really angry look a little while ago. I bet he's mad because my family all barged into our house.
Wow, is that guy for real? He willingly engaged in an affair with a married woman and got you to leave me. He's got no right to be angry at anyone but himself. He's the one who caused all this to happen. What a loser.
Well, I'm pretty sure he assumed that we had already gotten divorced when I came over here. But I left before we had the chance to make things official. I don't think he was expecting any of this to happen.
Wait a minute, back up. Now you're telling me that he thought you were going to get divorced before you ran away together? Wow, that changes things. It turns out that it was you who screwed up the plan then.
Kinda. I mean, I was running away from you, right? And I signed all the divorce papers and left them at the house for you. I figured you'd find them eventually and take care of it yourself.
Are you serious? You put them in a place where I might not even look for weeks, if not months. And even if I happened to find them sooner, you think I'd be so willing to sort out all the paperwork without even talking to you? Good grief, you're a moron, Rachel.
Don't call me a moron. I already got called enough names by my family just now.
Man, you're such an idiot that for a second I almost started to sympathize with the man who stole my wife from me. I'll bet your family's giving him a piece of their minds right now, too. He's a dirty, rotten scumbag for having an affair with you, but your carelessness was what brought this on him.
They're being really horrible to him. Dad told him that he's a scoundrel and deserves to have his masculinity cut off. And my mom told him to go and take a bath with as many kitchen appliances as he could fit.
Wow. Those are some pretty good lines, actually. I wish I would have thought of those.
Stop laughing. It isn't funny. He doesn't deserve any of this.
Wow. You really are head over heels for this guy, aren't you? What's so great about him, huh? Is he rich or handsome or something?
He might not be rich, but he's a super nice guy.
Oh, so he makes less money than I do.
That's not what's important. There's more to life than money, you know.
Oh no, don't tell me you've been giving this guy money. I haven't checked our bank account balance since you left. Is there something you want to tell me now, Rachel?
I guess you were bound to find out eventually. I might as well. I, kind of borrowed a little bit from you.
Oh my God, you didn't.
I didn't take all of it. I left some for you.
I don't believe this. This is a new low, Rachel, even for you. Well, that makes one thing I'm gonna have to tell your dad about.
No, don't tell him now. He's already so mad. I think the veins in his forehead are gonna burst.
You're too late. I already sent him a text. Which account did you take the money from, Rachel? Was it the one we were putting money into for Holly's future?
Yeah.
My God in heaven, you are quite possibly the worst mother on the planet. Weren't you thinking about Holly at all in any of this?
Of course I was. I took that money so I could use it for her. I'm taking custody of her after all. Why wouldn't I take her money with me too?
I hate to break it to you, but Holly told me that she wants to live with me, not you. She also hates that guy of yours. She calls him weird and creepy. So no, I'll be the one who takes care of Holly from now on.
That's not your decision to make.
Give me back Holly and her money, Rachel. That's all I want. After that, I never want to see or hear from you ever again. You're dead to us, Rachel. During the divorce proceedings, I managed to recover all the money Rachel took from Holly's account. Rachel fought for custody of Holly at first, but it was very clear which of us Holly wanted to live with. The judge saw that too and gave me full custody. Rachel seemed confident that she was going to get married to her boyfriend, but he dumped her a short time later. I guess he was pretty mad at her about the trouble she caused for him. I'm also pretty sure Rachel's family put a lot of pressure on him to disappear too. In any case, from what I hear, both Rachel and her boyfriend are pretty broken up about the way things went. They thought they were going to start a new life together, but their lives just came crashing down around them. As for Holly and me, it certainly is different without Rachel around, but we're both doing fine together. The way she was so desperate to live with me, it was really touching as her father to see how much she trusted me. From now on, I want to be the best father I can be to deserve that trust.